Hello, YouTube prepper friends. This is Lee, the Cold War prepper. I had originally intended to do 12 things that we're doing right now to prepare for whatever's going to be happening, and that's been superseded a little bit. So I've gotten some messages come in, and I wanted to share those with you. Please do not think I'm fear-mongering. I'm just providing data. You can interpret it and act on it the way that you believe is necessary. So, number one, if you'll remember, yesterday I told you about the 3 earthquakes near Fukushima, Japan. We had the I think it was a 6.5 pre-quake, a 7.1 quake, and then a 5.5 aftershock. So we've got those 3 quakes that happened right off Fukushima. Remember that it was a 6 point something, 7.0 that had the tsunami that took out the power plant at Fukushima. So that's something we've got to be concerned with. Now, if you go to usgs.gov, they have an earthquake, and I keep that app active on my computer all the time, but they do have an earthquake reporting site. And so what we see is we can follow those earthquakes as they go, and I should do it the way you're going to see it, and that is it's going to go from China up through the Aleutian Islands and then down along the west coast of the U.S. all the way down into Chile and Peru. Here, just about an hour ago, it was reported that a quake hit in Tijuana, Mexico, and I think that the name of the district is San Corleone. But anyhow, there was a large rupture, probably about 50 feet wide in the earth, and there's houses falling down inside this rupture as a result of all these earthquakes. So Mother Earth is upset, Mother Earth is angry, Mother Earth is doing some weird things right now, and I just want you to be aware of that. If you're on the West Coast especially, take necessary precautions, make sure that everything is ready for whatever's going to happen. And also Hawaii, be concerned about additional aftershocks and or tsunamis. Number 2, we have the lockdown in China, so it looks like there is another variant coming out. There's about 27 to 30 million people under lockdown right now in China. So just be aware of that it could spread, and you need to take your precautions now, because it was 2 years ago this month that we had absolutely zero personal protective equipment on the market. And so make sure you're stocked up with anything that's necessary for a pandemic coming again. Number 3, and this is going to be from 3 different sources, 3 different pieces of information. I want you to just kind of take those 3, bounce them against each other, and then say, what does that mean and what am I going to do about it? So number 1, Cold War Prepper, that's me, Canadian Prepper, just came on and announced that he has sources that have told him that Andropov, the deputy minister, number 2 guy right behind Vladimir Putin, was on a mission to China. He was halfway there. He has been recalled back to Moscow in the last hour or 2 hours. So he has been recalled back to Moscow. Number 2, and this is being reported both by Monkeyworks and by New York Prepper, there are 6 of the Doomsday command and control aircraft have been launched from Moscow area, and they are now dispersing over the northern regions of Russia. Number 3, and this one was reported by TNS. It appears that Vladimir Putin has taken his family, put them on board a means of transportation, and have sent them off to the family bunker in the middle of Siberia. Imagine this is like President Biden sending his family off to the middle of the desert in Nevada to a bunker there, trying to get as far away from everything as possible. So those are 3 different data points you need to take into consideration. Another data point you need to take into consideration is it appears, we don't have 100% solid proof, but these are the rumors, these are the reports that we're hearing. There is a Stalinistic purge of the hierarchy of the military and the intelligence services going on in Russia right now. Putin's very upset with the progress of the war. Evidently, the commanding general of the FSS, which is the successor to the KGB, has been arrested. That there are several generals who have been relieved of duty, and Putin has expressed his displeasure with them. It appears as if the population is finally becoming aware of all the casualties. They are not very happy with it. And there are some concerns being expressed that there is the possibility for a civil disturbance in regards to Putin having gotten the country into this in the first place. So there's a lot of active stuff going on. So what do you need to do to prepare for those things? You know, and we've got three things that are going on. We've got the possibility of nuclear war. We've got some major natural disasters going on. Review your checklist, develop a plan, and follow it, and see what you need to do to prepare for a natural disaster, especially if you're on the West Coast or in Hawaii or in Alaska. And then number three, all of us need to make sure that we always have our pandemic plan, our pandemic equipment, and our personal protective equipment up to date. So with that, this is Cold War Prepper, hoping that all of this is for naught, because I wish you safety, I wish you peace, and remember, we're all in this together, so we can come out of this together. Take care. Bye-bye.